Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here. Today we're going to be working on the Lego City beach. So this is what we got going on right now. We've got the flamingo floaty right here by the dolphins. Yes, key feature of the beach. Now we've got the old fishing store here on the left. You can see that we've got some rock work that we want to redo here. Also, we want to build a custom pier that branches off of the old fishing store coming out here into the water. We think our water looks pretty good. There's lots of activity happening there, and there's some nice difference in color, and also a large wave with the white cap. We've got the dark trans blue, the light trans blue. We've got some turtles and stuff. We've got palm trees and sand castles and all sorts of cool scenes happening here. But there's some things that we need to fix up because really when we did the new layout here in the Lego City, we just sort of transferred the old beach over to here, and we didn't really retailer it so that it fits the new layout. So it's right here on the end of the residential area, and we've got to do a few things, such as mills plating these buildings here. And we actually have a pretty good idea of what we're going to do there, something a little bit different. A mills plate that we've never really created before, so we're excited about that. We've also got to fix up our pier right here that's going to host the Ferris wheel. We've got an interesting idea for that as well, involving this pillar. And then there's just a few other things that we have to reconfigure, reorganize over here just to make it look a little better. And also got to figure out what we're going to do right here on these open green plates as well. So lots of work today to do. So we're really excited to get started on this beautiful day. First things first here, we've got a mills plate, these little mini modular buildings. We've got some different ones here. The Activity Center, which is an alternate build of the Heart Lake City School set. Then we have a cafe, a bike shop, I believe a candy store, and also a deli. I can't quite remember. But yeah, first things first, let's get these things mills plated. Mills plating these was actually quite the challenge. It took quite some time. It's pretty crazy. We made some changes to them though. We decided to change the sidewalk color or path color. Rather than having the light gray with the blue accents, we went with dark gray. And then we also added this 16 stud walkway right here. You can see there's two benches back to back in the center there. Then we've got a couple flowers on either side of those benches there. And it looks pretty good, right? We also have to make this a custom mini modular building eventually. This is the Toy Store 3-in-1 set. So eventually we'll be customizing that one and putting it on the end here. What do you see that's different about these mills plates compared to our normal ones? Well, they're actually 2 bricks tall. So it's 1 brick taller than all of our standard modular buildings and mills plates. So when we place it in the beach area, it's going to sit a little bit taller. And why don't we show you why we decided to do that right now and place these in the Lego City. Well, I guess at this point it's sort of hard to visualize why we decided to do that because you can see those colorful bricks, but we're going to be blending that in there. Now we wanted this to be taller because we wanted it to be taller than the sand. We didn't want these to be on the same level as the stand. So what we're probably going to do is blend this in here with like a set of stairs, 1 long staircase that comes up just by simply putting some bricks and some tiles and stuff down on our tan plate here. We could also fence it in using some of the masonry bricks, and that's going to match up with some of the other masonry bricks sort of fencing that we've done here in the Lego City, right? So why don't we blend that in next? Looks a little bit barren over here, doesn't it? That's because we removed all of our palm trees and some of our other beach details, just because palm trees, they're a little bit delicate and they get in the way. But eventually we're going to put all this stuff back where it belongs. But check it out. We blended in those mills plated modular buildings. That looks good, eh? We made the masonry brick wall, and you can see it connects over here as well. So that looks really good. And you can see there's a couple entrances to the beach. One right there, and then one right over here, because we decided to extend that masonry wall right over here up against the old fishing store. So I sort of think that makes sense. Bye, Stella. Now we did make a little entrance to the beach right here. We do plan on improving this detail. You'll see how we're going to do that right away here. We're actually going to work this into the mills plate rather than having these little studs that represent sand that's sort of dragged over onto the grass. We're going to work it into the depths of the mills plate. We also did a few other things that you probably can't really notice the difference, but we did blend in the mills plates right there because you used to be able to see the bricks that were underneath this plate here. Hello, new beach fella. How you doing? Welcome there, Dwayne. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's going to be on the beach as well.
Jose here. I am taking over the video for a little bit as Jordan is actually out playing golf at the moment. So as you can see, I've left kind of the scenes over here because I think that just looks good, whereas a lot of the stuff over here on this side didn't make sense with this new layout, so I've pulled everything out. We've got a bunch of minifigures and a bunch of other stuff. Actually, the first thing is I grabbed this Mills plate here, took apart this little sand area and incorporated that into the Mills plate, which just makes a lot more sense now that we're using Mills. Yep, that definitely looks a lot better. So we definitely still need a whole bunch of minifigures all over the place, but so far I've got one of our little hammocks there, our lifeguard shack over here, some of the little cabanas, just a couple, you know, families and whatnot, people eating, our little bar right there. We've got beach volleyball. Our beach bum, as always, is going to be below the platform. We've got another hammock, just a little couple hanging out. Got some ice cream here. I added a couple benches to our little boardwalk spot and some flowers. Little sitting area, a little coffee cart, and some food vendors. The biggest update I have so far is this cute little park. So I added some greenery instead of having like just a drop off. And I built this cute little slide jungle gym thingy. It's got a rock climbing wall and a slide. Then I put our little, can't remember what those are called, but you know, some park stuff, some benches. Then I put our bathroom here. I even made a little shower. And then our rental shack right here. We've got some food trucks, the bike rental over here, and a bench. Nice little park, I think.
All right, thanks Jose for carrying the torch while I was away there, but I'm back and I finished up the beach now and it looks amazing. So the first thing that I did was actually extended the dock of the old fishing store right here. You can see it comes right out now. We've got this guy cast in a line and it sort of matches the vibe of the old fishing store, right? It's got the same colors of tiles and stuff like that, the same sort of railing coming out. The bottom is a little bit different. I just used the 2x2 circular bricks and sort of made long support beams or towers for that. But yeah, it's pretty stable. It's somewhat modular. It's just clipped on by the tiles. So you can just remove it if we have to and restore the old fishing store back to its original state if we truly wanted to, very easily. I also finished up all this here. So we added all the dark blue and light blue studs and cheese wedges and tiles and all that stuff there in transparent color, obviously, to represent water. Finished off this wave here and then extended these rocks out. So that looks pretty good. Got the flamingo floaty. This guy's doing some metal detecting there. All the palm trees are back where they belong. And then I also created this platform right here. So we raise it up off the ground, 6 bricks, and it goes around the pillar. So we did it in dark gray, and then we framed it using masonry bricks, made like a little fence there in light gray. So that looks really good. Got the coffee stand up here. This really cool staircase that I built. I was pretty happy with it. It's actually snot bricks. I was thinking maybe I could use, you know, a standard staircase element, or I could use bricks, or we could try and change it up and make something a little different. And I think I did a pretty good job of that. Pretty cool. Add sort of a new dimension to the stairs and looks pretty fantastic. Of course, we've got our Ferris wheel up here. We got the ticket stand. And then we've got some fence elements there just so minifigures don't go where they're not supposed to, right? Got some seagulls there. And then there's all sorts of minifigs everywhere. This guy's leaning up on the wall there, sort of hidden by the palm tree. Yeah, there we go. Got some beach volleyball. We got some hammocks. Got the beach bar. We got Batman and Robin, you know it. The cabana's all set up. Looks awesome. Jose did a great job with our little park over here. A little bit of greenery there. You do have to work on this area here. I have to round these curves and get traffic and stuff here and get minifigures. Maybe widen this sidewalk a little bit onto the green there. Make a little bit more sense. But that area there is just sort of a work in progress, just like everything was. But I'm really happy that the beach is pretty much done now. You know, it looks fabulous. We've got lifeguards, we've got rental shacks, we've got sand castle building tournaments, all sorts of minifigs, dolphins, kayaking, Batman, you betcha. It's all there, and I'm really happy that we were able to Mills plate these buildings as well and blend them in. I think it looks fabulous, especially when they're one brick higher up off the sand. I think that looks fantastic. So there we have our new and improved beach for the new layout, and I think it looks fabulous. Let us know what you think by commenting below. Remember, like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Farewell.